Dear board participants, very good evening, one and all. On behalf of Sportlip YouTube channel, I welcome you all for the day 2 live discussion on World Athletics 2023 Budapest. Today we are going to discuss day 1 afternoon session results, followed by day 2 morning session results, and few snapshot and clippings or photo images were captured during the event with a significant details. Finally, we are going to conclude with day 3 schedule. Welcome, Saraboji sir.
Thanks for inviting me.
Day 1 afternoon session results. Before that, we are very much happy to present that our most respected President of Athletic Federation of India, respected Adile Sumariwala sir, elected as a Vice President of World Athletics. It's a great news for all Indians. On behalf of Sportlip YouTube channel, we congratulate our President sir, and we look forward many more things in the world athletics, and Indian athletics definitely will fly the flag to the world level at international. Thank you so much. With this, once again, I request Dr. Saraboji sir to say a few words about our president and elected as a Vice President of World Athletics. Sir, please.
Yes, sir, it's a happy news for Indian athletics. Adil Sumariwala sir, for his wonderful work. The World Athletics recognized him as a Vice President. It's a pleasure for not only for Indian athletes into the South, into the Asia, because the first Asian became the Vice President. It's a happy moment for everyone who involved in athletics. So I personally congratulate along with the Sportlip. Sumariwala sir, good luck for his future endeavor.
Thank you, sir. I will move on to the day 1 results. Afternoon session. Yes. The first event, 1500 meter men round 1. Here, there are 4 heats. In heat number 1, particularly at the bottom, position 13, 14, and 15 were denoted as small q and capital R. What is the meaning of small q and capital R here, sir?
It's related to technical rule 17.2.1 says the athletes is disturbed, that is obstruction jostled. The referee may have the power to advance the athlete to the next round. And the most important thing is the athlete has to complete the race, then only he will be considered for the next round. Here some disturbed would take place. That is the reason the athlete 2053, 2870, 289 to the 3 has been advanced to the next round by the referee. It's a referee decision to advance the athlete to the next round, sir. This is a rule number 17.2.1 technical rule. Obstruction and jostled. The athletes is obstructed by another athlete without intention. Without intention means they will be advanced to the next round. The athlete who intentionally disturbed, he will be disqualified, sir. Here, both were, that means the athlete were not intentionally disturbed, so nobody were disqualified. the athlete who got disturbed unintentionally were advanced to the next round by the rule 17.2.1 of technical rules, sir.
Sir, is it possible to place the same incident where the lane is allotted, like 100 meter, 200 meter, 400 meter with a QR?
Here, the 17.2.1 of technical rule says, for long distance races only these type of infringement might be taken place because of jostled and obstruction which takes place in these type of events only. For 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, no chance for this obstruction and jostled because of every athlete will be given separate lane. They have to run in the one lane only.
Thank you, sir. And the next one, heat number 2 and heat number 3. We noticed there is no new information or a new mark in the score sheet. So we'll move on to next event, particularly in heat number 3, our Indian athlete Ajay Kumar taken part, and he was positioned 13th place, and he unable to secure position in the next round. As we know that only 6 athletes, the top 6 position from each heat will qualify for the next round. Good luck to the Ajay Kumar for the next competition. And heat number 4, where we see the symbol of L. Usually we can see yellow card symbol near to the name. Here I am seeing the symbol L marked against Josem Vermeulen with the pip number 2089. So we will see at the bottom TR 17.4.3 or TR 17.4.4. What it means, sir?
Yes, sir. The L will be used for long distance races. The athletes who keep his leg once in the inside curb, he will be notified L. If the same incident takes the same event or the next round, he will be disqualified for under 17.3.1. Here, this is called curb lane infringement for 1500 meters to 10,000 meters, the track events. If the athlete keep a leg inside the curb, once he will be notified L, second time he will be disqualified under the rule 17.3.1.
Yeah, sir, suppose the incident happened in the same event or other event. For example, Sifan Hassan used to run 1,500, 5,000 and 10,000. Suppose C committed this infringement in 1,500 first time, and the same incident may be taken place in 5,000 meter. In such conditions, what is the decision, sir?
We should not carry forward this L to the next event. The same event only it will be applicable. 1,500 meters, she can take L one time. Second time, she should not take. If 5,000 meters, that is fresh. We should not take the L one event to another event, sir.
Yeah, very clear. We'll move on to the next event. Shot put, Women Heptathlon, conducted as Group A and Group B. As usual, in this course sheet, there is no new information. For a heptathlon, all field events having only 3 trials. So all were taken these 3 trials. Accordingly, the points allotted for the performance, the maximum 909 by Vetter. Usually, Vetter performed well in all throwing events. Even day 2 also she performed well in javelin throw also. It was the new championship best in World Athletics. We will see in the day 2 morning session results regarding her performance. Now move on to the next. Double jump men qualification. Yeah. From India, there are 3 athletes taken part in qualification round, Group A and Group B. Here, there are 2 symbols, NM marked against 4 athletes and DNS. Sir, we would like to hear from you.
Yes, sir. Competition rule 25.4 clearly mentioned what are the abbreviations should be used in the score sheet of athletics track and field. Here, NM means no valid trial recorded. Many used to tell no mark. That is the old rule. The latest rule clearly mentioned NM means no valid trial recorded. You can see again as their names, there were no performance. First 2 trials failed for BIP number 2059 and 2043. 3 trials failed trials, and 2091. First trial failed, second trial retired, and 2184. 3 trials failed. So no valid trial record. He jumped, he attempted, but no trial is valid to measure. That is the reason it has been clearly mentioned, no valid trial recorded. And the fourth one, last one is, yesterday we told the same rule, competition rule 25.4 abbreviations. He did not start the competition. So again, as his name, DNS is mentioned. And
regarding the Indian athletes, Abdullah
Abu Bakr got the 7th place in the qualification group A. He will not advance to the next round because of already the 4 athletes were in small Q. So already capital Q over, then small Q. The next best also over. In the group A, he got 7th place. Better luck next time for him.
Here, the automatic qualifying mark set 17.15 meter, but no one performed with the 17.15 meter. We can see in the group number B, where also only 1 athlete with a mark of 17.70. Sir, what you would like to say about the qualification mark set by the technical delegate?
Yeah, they did correctly, but the athlete performance not up to the mark, because of tomorrow you can see tomorrow you can see the good performance. Many will reach 17.15. The qualification is a big risk for the athletes to advance the next round. You know, in the 2017 World Athletics Championship, 4.60 for women pole vault. Only 1 athlete qualified. Only 1 athlete got automatic qualification. The 2019 World Athletics Championship, 4.60 were set by the technical delegates for women pole vault because of the last year performance were not good. 17 athletes were qualified. The big shock. So 17 were advanced to the final. Here only 1 athlete is not good, but tomorrow we can get more performance there. And the Indian athlete Praveen Chitravel is the Indian top, the total 11th position, and Eldos Paul also with the performance of 15.59 got 17th position in the group B.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Next event, 100 meters men, round 1. The morning session We were discussing about the preliminary round. Very clearly explained about the rounds in track events. For 100 meters alone, there was a preliminary round followed by round 1 with 7 heats, from which 24 athletes were selected for the semi-final, where 3 heats. Today, evening session, almost for the Indian time, around 8 o'clock, we can witness the 100-meter semi-final and the last event for the today afternoon session, 100-meter final. We'll see who will perform and who will won the medal at the end of the day. In this score sheet, there is no different marks. We'll move on to the next heat. Heat number 5. Heat number 2717. Favor Ojin Ase from Nigeria disqualified. Technical rule number 16.8. But previous day we discussed the rule was not mentioned for the false start. But today we see the false start with the rule number 16.8. Sir, for a false start only TR 16.8 or any other rule number we can put for this?
No, sir, only 16.8 applicable for false start. The false start may be defined in a two way. One is if the athlete found violated by SIS, it comes under 16.7.1. If it is clear 16.7, 16. So whatever it may be, we have to mention technical rule 16.8 only.
Yeah. And we'll see the heat number 6 and 7. Fine. Here, against the performance, 1/1000th of the timing also is given. What for this, sir?
Sir, please keep in mind DCM. Decisecond, centisecond, and millisecond. 1/10 is decisecond, 1/100 is centisecond, 1/1000 is millisecond. To rank the athlete, because of 2 or more athletes will run 10.07 seconds. That is the reason the millisecond has been given to decide the ranks. That is the reason the millisecond given here, sir. Again, the heat number 7, it has been clearly given lane number 3 place. 3 places are given who ran in the lane number 6 and 7, 10.20, 10.20.
Sir, anywhere 10.07. Yes, as you said. Heat number 1, third place, 10.07. So to discriminate who will have the higher rank, they were provided with 1/1000th of timing. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir, where we can get this timing?
The photo finish automatically will give, sir, but they will convert the time is 10.07. The actual time is 10.062. This is the actual time. This is the 10.07 is a centisecond. 10.062 is millisecond, sir.
Sir, as per the mathematical rule, here I am seeing 0, 6.
Yes,
the
sir.
third digit below 5.
No. Here
it's a 6.
Yeah, as per the rule here, if complete 0, it has to come around 0. If it is 1 or 2, whatever it may be, it will come next 7 only.
Oh, whether 1 to 9, any number present here,
yes,
we have to convert it to 7.
Yes, sir. 6
So
0 is okay.
Next also.
6 1 means 7.
Here 7, so we 10.11. Here 1 5 6, so 1 6. 17918, 40941, 96797, 193. So converted into 20. 20. Again 19320.
Yeah, just we discussed, to discriminate to decide the ranking 10.20, 10.20. We have both are equal. So these will be decided by lot only. Yes, sir. 10.20, the millisecond also equal 193, 10.193, 10.193. Here the rank will be decided by the lot, sir.
Otherwise, the referee will advance the other athletes to the next round also. Already he qualified. So
Yeah,
there is no need of
now the rank, both are equal. So we unable to separate even 1/1000 also.
Okay.
So here they will be given a lot for whether it may be 12th or 13th rank.
Next 200 meters women heptathlon. The last event of day 1. Nothing to discuss. Yeah, it's a normal. And heat number 3. And shot put men final medal event. And Ryan Cruiser created a new championship record. Already he holds a world record on world leading. His name. Yesterday we discussed championship record in the year 30.
Yeah, that has been
Sir,
changed.
can you remember? I am
Yeah.
asking question about 30.
Yeah, that has been changed.
You changed or Ryan Cruiser changed? Good, good. So all in his name with the country and the age. At the age of 31, he created world record, championship record, and world. Thank you, sir. And again, here I am.
Yes, sir. Competition rule 25.4 clearly mentioned no valid trial recorded for Rajendra Kampal of Jamaica. That is the reason he has been noted NM.
Sir, my question here, there are 12 athletes. So only 8 athletes with valid performance will be selected for the next round, next 3 round of trials. My question, suppose 5 athletes from 8, 9, 10, 11 and this one, all 5 are having NM. Now how many athletes will advance to the next round of trials?
Very good, sir. More than 8 in a competition. Only the athlete who has a valid trial in the first 3 trials will be advanced to that means the second 3. Here, more than 8, you told me only 5 have valid trials. That means
7.
They only will advance to the next 3.
Only 7 with the valid trials. The rest of the 5 marked as NM. Whether
No,
they will
only
be promoted
7,
to the
only
next
7
round.
will be. Only 7 will be taken into the next 3 trials.
If there is no
Rule
performance,
clearly mentioned.
yeah. Okay. If there is no performance recorded, they will not have the chances to advance for the next round of trials.
If it is 8, no problem. More than 8, the rule will not be applicable.
Discuss through men qualification round. There are 2 groups, Group A and Group B. The qualification mark set by the technical delegates are 66.50. And Group A, no athletes were reached the 66.50 qualification mark. The maximum performance 66.25. We'll see in Group B. Group B also none of them were qualified or reaching the qualification mark set by the technical delegates. Yeah, I would like to listen to you, sir.
Tomorrow we can get more than the qualification standard performance. The qualification is already told you. Qualification is the big risk for the athletes because of there have been only 3 attempts. No, that is the problem. So tomorrow we will get good performance. So all the athletes advance to the final. Only the small Q qualified by the performance, not place.
Yeah, 10,000 meter. But final. Your favorite, Sifan Hassan, missed the medal. The last 10 meter or 20 meter. Yeah, please, sir.
Yeah, she ran in the 1500 meter heats in the morning. In the evening, he took 10,000 meter final. She was a good runner already. She was a defending, she was a champion in Olympics. He's good. No doubt, a defending champion. His favorite event is 5,000, 10,000, 1500 meters. And the last time she ran in the 1500 meters, she got 3rd place. Yesterday, she had a good pace in the final 100 meters. But in front of Tessie, she failed. She widened his range. That is the reason she was obstructed, not intentionally obstructed by Sige. She personally gave interview after the race. That is the reason. Otherwise, she would get the silver medal. So the athlete who ran in the lane number 2 or 3 should run in the straight, the same lane only. Otherwise, these are the problem will arise, and Sige got a good pace. Sifan Hassan obstructed by her, not intentionally. Sifan Hassan widened his pace. That is the reason Sige was got a gold medal. It's a good race.
Even though she finished on the 11th position.
She was a medal contender, actually. The world rank, the order.
Okay. Yesterday, I think the luck is not favor to Netherlands. Almost there was a 2 medal.
Two medals were given. 2 medals were given to given by Netherlands athletes. One is by Sifan Hassan, second one by Femke Bol. Femke Bol not only given medal to the USA, world record also presented by her. Otherwise, Femke Bol team would create the new world record in 4x400 meters. The tough race would take place in the last 50 meters. Sifan Hassan, Femke Bol was not good in the last 10 meters. That is the reason she fell down and gave a big gift to USA. They created the new world record in mixed 4x400 meters relay.
Sir, she finished the race, but here I saw that DNF was given against the Netherlands.
Yes, sir, she finished the race without the baton.
Oh.
So the baton carried by the hand only throughout the race. She finished the race, but there was no baton in her hand. Otherwise, the team would get the 2nd place or 3rd place. She walks.
One more common question in mixed relay: is there any order? Men, women, or men, women, like that?
There is no fixed pattern as per the rule, but universally what they use, first men, second women, third men, and 4th women is going on now because of his if the team changes, who will last? Usually the men will start the race, secondly women, third men, 4th and women.
Yeah. You can also able to find the same pattern in almost all the teams who run at the final. I think this is the last event for the day 1 afternoon session. Next, we would like to discuss day 2 morning session results. Yes. Once again, I thank Dr. Sarabhu sir for giving beautiful information about various rules of athletics. These are all the events completed in day 2 morning session. Starts with the 20-kilometer race walk, end with the javelin throw. And almost by 8 o'clock, we are going to witness the day 2 afternoon session events. Before that, we will discuss things happen in the day 2 morning session. So 20-kilometer race walk women final. Yesterday, our Sarabhu sir told about this is the first time only one athlete was disqualified in race walking comparatively previous years. Today we can see in women's section how many of them are disqualified, and we will also hear from Sarabhu sir about the disqualification. Sir.
And in the bottom of the score sheet, you will get that there 3 were disqualified for loss of conduct and bent knee. Already I told you yesterday, the first time in the history, only one athlete was disqualified in 20-kilometer race walking. Men here, 3 is some compared to the last year somewhat good in the performance, because only 3 were disqualified, sir.
Sir, athlete 164, fifth number, has 4 loss of conduct symbol and 103, 4 bend knee. But for 167, fifth number 163, 3 loss of conduct, 1 bend knee. Is it right, sir?
It's not the problem whether you will given red card for loss of conduct or bend knee. The both are violations. So you should not receive any red card for these 2 type of violation. If you receive totally altogether 4, first 3 will be asked to be in the penalty zone. The second, 4th one, you will be disqualified by the chief judge.
So irrespective of the judgment, whether it is a bend knee.
Yes, sir.
Altogether, it must be, if it is a 4, then athletes will be disqualified.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If 3 for irrespective of 3, you will be asked to be in the penalty zone. That you must be very cautious. If you receive the 4th one, irrespective of loss of conduct or bend knee, the 4th will lead you to out of the competition.
Yeah, next, Discus throw women qualification, Group A. I think Valerie Alman, last time he missed it with the fang, but today comfortably in her first attempt, he achieved the qualifying mark of 64 meter, and she was very happy once she reached the qualifying mark. Anything you would like to say, sir?
Nothing, sir. The performance compared than the world leading and championship and world record, the athlete yet to go further, because of the world record is 76.80. It was established in the year 1988. But it is a somewhat long standing record, sir. Here you can see the performance is 67, 65, 63, 61, like that. Still they have to work hard to get the world record or world leading performance.
Even the group B also same, only 2 athletes reached the qualifying marks.
Yes.
Rest of them with the best performance, they were advanced to the next round. The 400 meters women round 1. So first 3 of each get qualified automatically, and 6 fastest time losers will also qualify to the semi-final. For them only, there was a new concept created in World Athletics 2023, that is Q room. We'll see more discussion about the Q room after discussing the results. Here the score sheet looking very normal, nothing to discuss. So we'll move on to the next heat 3 and 4. Yeah, 3 and 4 also no incidents are happened. Event were conducted smoothly. And the heat number 5 and 6 similarly. Now we move on to long jump women heptathlon conducted in Group A and Group B. Again, we will see here NM, that is no valid measurement recorded, as our Sarabhusha told previously about the meaning of NM, and it is mentioned in the rule book. My question here, sir, if the athlete 834 not having any performance, then automatically the point also given as a 0, whether she is eligible to participate in the next event, sir.
So I couldn't get you properly.
Sir, the athlete with the PIP number 834.
Yes, sir.
All the 3 attempts
performance,
were failed.
performance.
0 against points given, 0 against her name. Whether she will be eligible to participate in the next event.
Sure, sir, because he took part and failed to score any point. If he failed to participate, she will not be allowed. Here he tried, but 3 were failed attempt. So it's not good. It's pathetic for her. If she not participated, she will not be allowed. She participated, failed to get the performance. So she will be allowed.
Sir, is it possible to get a medal given a scoring a 0 in a particular event?
Sure, no doubt at all.
Okay, that will be considered.
She must participate all 10 events.
Okay. So we'll see. As I watched the USA athlete Brooks, once he missed the 3rd attempt, she was cried like anything. She is one of the leading athletes in the points table. Even at the international level, these incidents are also possible. That's indicate for us. Okay. Yeah. Next 400 meters round 1. There are 6 heats. From each heat, 3 athletes automatically qualified by position, and the 6th fastest time losers will qualify to semi-final. Here in the score sheet, we were seeing the disqualification, mentioning the rule, technical rule 17.3.1. At the bottom, we were seeing the description about that 17.3.1 lane infringement. So what is the difference between the lane infringement and 17.4.3 L?
Yes, good. The 17.3.1 used for 400 meters and 800 meters first bend, up to first bend. If the athlete keep his left leg, keep any one leg on the lane or inside the bend, he will be disqualified for 17.3.1. 17.3.1 is nothing but completely keeping his leg on the lane or inside the lane up to 400 meters and first bend of 800 meters. They will be disqualified for violating lane infringement. For 1500 meters, for 800 meters, second bend onwards, up to 10,000 meters, if the athlete keep his leg inside the bend, inside the curve, he will be notified L. That is the difference, sir.
Okay, sir. So here, with the 17.3.1, the athlete Anthony was disqualified due to lane infringement.
For keeping his leg in left side lane or inside.
Number 4 also same incident.
Yes, sir.
Who will notify this?
Previously, the rule applied 17.3.1 slight touches. Now, if it is slightly touches, it will come L. You keep on the lane or inside the left side lane, you will be disqualified for 17.3.1. If you touches, that means if you touch one nail or part of the line, you will be given L, 17.4.4. If you keep your legs on the lane or inside the left side of the lane, you will be disqualified for 17.3.1. Many used to tell in the 400 meters to 200 meters, 400 meters or 800 meters first bend, we can touch once. We can keep the we can keep one leg on the line. That is wrong. We should not keep. We can touch. You must come to know what is touch and on. If you touch, it will come 17.4.4. If you keep on, it will come 17.3.1, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, next. 400 meter hurdles, man round 1. Here, heat number 2. Yellow card as well as L symbol was formed. For a yellow card, they mentioned again without the rule number disturbing the start. So it is 16.5.3 as per Saraboji's discussion yesterday. I understood. And for L, 17.4.3 or 17.4.4. So why they are not mentioned the rule number again today? Only for this,
Yesterday I wrote the
for
mail to
all other
World
incidents, they are reporting the technical rule, except this. Please, sir.
There has been, if you give me a chance to share my screen, I will let you know. Please, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
1 minute.
Day by day, like this, many incidents are noticed through the score sheet. Even we may not aware of the things that happen while we watching the event. When we see the score sheet, we come to know the reasons for.
So see here, sir, this is the World Athletics published competition and technical notes applicable to in-competition warning and or disqualification L, late infringement, YC yellow card, YRC red card, RC red card, YRC second yellow card, red card. YRC means second yellow card is equal to red card, RC red card, DQ disqualification. Already I told you, see here, technical rule 16.5.3. These rules were implemented in the year 2010 after the Indian Commonwealth Games. It's clearly mentioned 16.5.1 aborting the start without validation, 16.5.2 delaying the start without delaying the start, and 16.5.3 disturbing the start. This has to be mentioned in the score sheet. This is rule. But yesterday we wrote a World Athletics. I think they are busy. Before end of this World Athletics Championship, we will change the score sheet, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your attention. So next, seat number 3, 4, 5. As usual, no different marks were found. On 100 meters women round 1, yes, our favorite Sully and Pricer Price won the 7th heat. And yesterday also heat number 5, there was a confusion, there was a delay. Today also in heat number 5, in women's section, there was a delay and there was a confusion. Like, bib number 120 receives a yellow card. But when we see the live, only the athlete who ran on lane number 2 committed earlier start. But I don't know why they given yellow card for athlete who is running on lane number 3. And also the athlete who ran on 8, representing Great Britain, Emani Lenny Squat, with the bib number 852. Mentioning here running under protest, and also she disqualified. Disqualified due to 16.8 false starter. But they put an ostrich and they mentioned at the bottom TR 16.8 false shot. Further, fifth number 8.5, 852 running under protest technical rule. 8.4.1. Sir.
So the yellow card, I saw the race directly, lively. The yellow card were given for Sydney Francisco for disturbing the start. They didn't mention it, but she was initiated the race, but she failed to start. She sit in the starting block, so she has to be given.
The occurrence should be mentioned now.
Yeah, usually they have to mention the reason with the rule number, but here they didn't mention because there was a lot of confusion. I saw the race. Many false start I could have seen. Many false start comes minus 0, like that. 3 or 4 athletes were initiated. But the reason is there's a lane number 7 who initiated first, so they were given the yellow card. And the bib number 850 Imani from Great Britain, she was disqualified initially. Immediately she went to the start referee. She appealed. She wishes to run under protest. She was allowed. Then immediately she was allowed to run. Finally, the video referee finally saw, and she was disqualified. So the latest rule is the athlete, they have any doubt, referee may allow the athlete under protest. But we should not ask why she was allowed to run, then why she were disqualified. That the final decision will be taken by the video referee after the consultation with the various angles. So she will be allowed first, then the final decision will be taken by the video referee. It will be decided, sir.
Yes, sir. In almost 7 gates, there are 4 Jamaicans.
They are unable to get you. Keep your mic closely.
Yeah, there are 4 gates, 7 gates. 4 from Jamaican qualified for the next round. What about your prediction? Whether it may be like the past years? Last year's the 100-meter women swept by all Jamaican. What about your opinion, sir?
Here 4 Jamaicans. Already I told you 3 plus 1. 1 for wild card Shelley and Price of defending champion, plus 3 by qualification. So I hope Shelley and Price, Sharika Jackson, and Zakaria Jackson from USA will decorate the medal.
Zakaria Richardson.
Yes, sir. Zakaria. Shelley and Price, Sharika Jackson and Zakaria Richardson will decorate the podium in my concept today. So tomorrow we will decide after today.
What about Dalo?
Dalo will not get the place in the final.
We'll see.
So Dalo gave a good opportunity the 2017 World Athletics Championship, but she failed to keep her torso. That is the reason she got silver medal. Dina Asser-Smith got the gold medal in the 2017 World Athletics Championship by millisecond by keeping her torso front. You can see 2017 World Athletics Championship 100 meters gold. See, Maria Talu got a good opportunity, failed to capture the good opportunity, sir. So now she is not in the race. In my concept, tomorrow we'll see.
We'll see, because in women 100 meter now,
yes,
there are many athletes with good performance. We'll see the fight at the final tomorrow. And regarding the next event, yes, high jump and qualification. People were expecting Barsim and Tamri. Both were qualified for the next round. Again, no one reached the qualification mark set by the technical delegates. It was 2.30 meter. Athletes completed, that is the required 12 athletes are completed with 2.28. So there is no possibilities of moving the crossbar into the 2.30. Am I right, sir?
Yes, sir. Simultaneously, when it's going on the high jump and pole vault, no need to go for this qualification standard. If the remaining athletes are 12, we can stop this trials.
And regarding our Indian athletes, surveys with the performance of 2.20. I think it's also good performance.
Yes, 2.20
22.
is India top. The 2.2 is very good. Very good.
Javelin throw women, heptathlon, but last for the day 2. Yes, I said the Anuk Vetter championship best in heptathlon with 59.57. She got 1,046 points for javelin throw alone. And she was positioned second after completing the 6 events out of 7 events. Even the shot put and javelin, she did well. Anything you would like to say, sir?
He is good in throwing, but he has to concentrate much to the last event of 800 meters. You know, well, the Thompson is doing good in this all even averagely. So has a great chances to secure. But Vetter has to work hard to get her.
I think Thompson is the leading athlete, followed by Vetter. And the third position, Anna Hall. So Anna Hall and Thompson are good in track events.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, they will do better in 800 meter and they will leave the points table. Maybe we'll see. 110 meters hurdles, man. There are 5 hits. First 4 of each hit plus 4 fastest time will qualify for them. So there is no discussion in first 2 hits. And for the hit number 3, yeah, we will see disqualification. Technical rule 22.6.3, mentioning knocking down and displacing a hurdle in another lane. And also I can see QR in 110 meter hurdle. Mostly this QR I used to see in long distance events, but here in 100 meter hurdle also it was given. Sir, kindly explain.
I already told you 17.2.1, the obstruction by the nearby athletes, not intentionally the athlete who advanced to the next round by the referee. Here, you know, the Jamaican fell down and disturbed the Japan athlete last hurdle. He is not reason for not jumping. The Jamaican road bell disturbed the last hurdle. So there was no hurdle for Japan athlete, Yokochi. So referee decided to advance him to the next round by his power.
I also watched the event, sir.
Sir.
The last hurdle.
Yes, sir.
The Jamaican athlete disturbed with the 9th hurdle and he fell down. Due to his action, the 10th hurdle in lane number 9 was displaced. But that time the athlete who is running on the 9th lane approaching the 10th hurdle for flyover, but there was no hurdle. It is not a useless thing, so that he was advanced to the next round by the athlete. Sir, in such condition, the lane 9 also used for only 1 hit in the next round.
Yes, sir.
If there is no lane, what will be the decision?
Yeah, good question. There is depending upon the technical delegate. The reason will taken to the technical delegate, then he will be asked to re-race. If the time is good, he will be allowed the next best performance. Already the athlete who failed to who qualified will be dropped.
Okay, if lane available, they will be advanced. Otherwise,
yes,
re-race.
Yes, sir.
If they given a protest or appeal.
So here there was no protest and appeal. Directly the referee watches the event. So directly he can allow the athlete. He can use 17.2.1 rule. Under the power of 18.7 of referee, the athlete will be advanced to the next round by the referee.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for discussing the day 1 afternoon session and the day 2 morning session. And we'll move on to some important clippings to taken. The highlights of day 2. Prabhu sir, again, like in previous day, some clippings or images were taken from the events completed so far. You would like to please explain each image, sir?
Yes, sir. Here you can see the distance marker boxes. We used to tell the distance marker. That means first one is 13 meters. It has kept to 13 meters. Second one is 15 meters. It has been clearly given in the technical delegates guidelines for short put. 2 meters difference. The distance will be marked at 2 meters. It is heptathlon. So whatever it may be, we have to keep only 2 meters difference. Here for in the final, if there are 12 athletes, 20% of the throw should fall before the 13 meters. 60% of the throws must fall between 13 and 15, and 20% of the throw should away from 15 meters. So we have to keep the distance according to the performance of the athlete in the previous round. For short, there should be 2 meters difference, sir. Here you can see for men 21, then 23. So there is no space for 23 that comes under the championship record, and next is world record. So the 23 is not here, not put for the CR mentioned championship record and the WR mentioned world records. Here you can see the athlete may enter to initiate the throw. Any direction is not a problem to get the ring, the left side or right side or opposite direction is not a problem. Hawakos comes inside. This is the athlete can talk to her, to his coaches. Once the event is going on, he can get the ideas from these coaches. Separated seat for given to the coaches near to the field event. Here you can see the lane number 6 were identified with the red because of yesterday she was disqualified. That is the reason 6 is marked. During this opening ceremony, live music, live orchestra are given. It's the first time. This is not all comes under the rule. Here you can do 17.5.2, 17.5. When there are more than 12 athletes, we can keep 2 arcs, 65 and 35% in the first arc, the 65% of athletes, the second arc, 35% of athletes. Here 22 athletes, 15 and 7 here. You can see in the lane number 5, there will be a cone. It leads to up to the break line, up to the break line. Then the athletes who run in the outer lane will enter into the lane number 1. They will join along with the regular arc groups.
So first day I am seeing different color.
Yes,
track and field.
Yes, sir. It's not a problem. It's good. Is it right? Yeah, he is a 1500 meter defending champion, El Bakhali from Morocco. Moroccans usually dominate in the 1500 meters. El Khuraj was once upon a time was a hero in 1500 meters. Now El Bakhali is a defending champion. So yesterday we discussed, that means a slight orange color will be given to the defending champions. And he is the world leader now. Haggis is the world leader, so has given last year they were green color were given. Now it's something different. It's not a problem, but they should be identified separately. That is the reason the color were given.
Last year, which color, sir?
Yellow color, sir. Last World Athletic Championship, yellow color for world leading.
Okay. This green color indicates world leading.
Yeah. This year it indicates world leading. He is the world leader now.
Orange color indicates
defending champion, reigning champion.
For example, if some athletes having both world leading and world record, sorry, defending champion. In such condition, what will be happen? How they
Both
will be
people will be
indicated?
given, sir. Both. Yeah, you can see here, cursor, cruiser is
Ian
a
Cruiser is the world leader.
world leader
Okay.
and also the world defending champion. Yeah,
Oh.
here you can see the defending champion.
You have proof for that.
Yes, sir. If you're defending champion and the world leader will be given front. The defending champion will be given back.
Because world leading is the current.
Yes, sir. Because of is now going on. Defending is last year.
That's why it was given as a front and back.
Yes, sir.
Discriminated superbly.
And you can
guess what?
Yeah, there is a mess for a discus throw. When other events are going on, there will be they will keep a mess to avoid disturbance to other events. This is called a discus mess net.
Oh, once the disc was thrown now, it should
Yes,
not
sir.
go. Okay.
It will not disturb other events. If it is nothing, it would not be. Today you can see there was no net. Yesterday, many events were going on. The outside 1500 meters, 5000 meters, and the inside one side high jump and javelin and shot put is going on. So it should not be disturbed. That is the reason. Yeah, this is a gift. This is a gift by Femke Bowl to the USA team.
Oh, I won't say like this. It was a mistake by the Femke Bowl or their country. Because the USA runs usually.
My concept is if Femke Bowl failed to give a proper competition, then how it become a world record?
It was not by the USA team. USA team
I
runs
couldn't get you.
as
I
usual.
couldn't get you, sir.
USA team runs as usual.
Okay. If Femke Bowl not compete with her, they would not reach this much performance, I think.
I don't say like this.
Okay, good.
Maybe you can say.
So opinions are different,
My perception, she should be very steady.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a second mistake for the Netherlands.
Yeah, 2 medals. Yes,
earlier Sifan Hassan, and this is his second time Femke Bowl. So they should learn from this incident.
Yes. Once the 4x400 meter mixed relay is over, it's a good performance. USA team create the new world record.
So how much money will be awarded to the world record holder?
Yeah, $1 lakh US.
1 lakh or 1 million?
Not 1 million, I think. 1 million.
1 million US dollar.
1 million, not lakh.
My question: all the 4 will get 1 million or totally 1 million?
No. They will give. You have to divide.
Yeah. During the race walk, it seems some smoke here. What's the purpose?
This is called a mist station. This is keep for long distance, that means road races. Has been for 20 kilometers, 35 kilometers race walking and marathon men and women. It will be purely decided by the technical delegates. This is called a mist station. There will be a water. It will be a water pouring. The athlete wishes to keep his body cool. They can enter and they will leave. This is called a mist station. This is penalty zone. Sandri, after receiving 3 red cards for violating bent knee, and arenas also were in penalty zone. I could have seen only 1, and 1 more were there. Yeah. This is a penalty zone.
So I am seeing a small car here.
Yes,
What is the purpose of
32
keeping a car?
Technical rule 32.12 says the thrown implement should be carried back by hand, not thrown back. That is the reason in this long distance throw, there is called a retrieving vehicle. One official keep the implement on the car, it will directed by someone and it will take it to the throwing area. You can see. Yes, yeah, it's very clear. Along with the javelin, it's going back. Yes, sir. Retrieving vehicle. Yeah, and the first day we discussed about this one, I think. Queue room. There will be a TV. Inside you will get water, sofa. Very good. It's near to the finish line. And athletes are waiting here to watch whether they are qualified provisionally or not. Here you can see one by one they are waiting. After one heat is over, they can come to know whether they are eligible or not. They are waiting now. Once they qualified, they will leave, or not qualified also they will leave. They have to leave. Only 20 minutes will be allowed here. Here you can see first in the board, even distance board, the name of the athlete. Widths in the upper. No. Yeah, this is name of the athlete. First country. Next name of the athlete. Next her photo in the right side. And has ranking now is 9 in the 9. Attempt 2. Now the position is 3. Rank 9 means in the heptathlon rank 9. Second attempt out of third attempt is the second one. Now his position in long jump is 3. And 1527, 1172 is the points of jumping performance. If he reaches the first lane, she will get 559 points. If he reaches the second lane, she will get 850 points. If he reaches the third line, she will get 1172. And if he reaches the final line, this is a virtual, not marked inside the field. This is only for the spectators. Here also you can see. Hall from United States of America just jumped. This is the point. Here also you can see the points of Javelin. 860, 763 is behind one is 40, 45, 35 is a distance. Now this is points. Once you throw 45 meters, you will get 763 points. There is a virtual view. This is available only for the spectators who are in TV. Yeah, this is the launching parameters of Javelin. The exact is 39.92. She released exactly the 33.92 degree with the speed of 25.29 meters per seconds. But here, see here, launch parameters of Johnson Thompson, 47.08. The original, the exact is 33.92 is a good right direction, right parameters to release the Javelin. But she released it too low, 47.08. Here is exact. That is the reason she will get more point. Vetter, already we discussed, Dr. Sridhar told Vetter is good in throwing events, but Thompson is good in running events. She is not good in the field event, especially in the Javelin. She released not good 42 Vetter, the speed of 25.25 here. Johnson Thompson 21, very low, 4 meters per second square. She was low, and the angle of release also very not good, 47.0 degree angles of launching parameters. That is the reason she was not good. She good to get more points in throwing events.
Yeah, dear participants, at the end we are come to the conclusion. We will discuss the day 3 schedule, and we will complete our day 2 live session. Sir, kindly present the day 3 live schedule.
Yes, sir, please allow me to share. as this is the day 3 schedule. So day 3 morning, no events. So we can get more rest in the evening. It will start with the pole vault, 10 p.m. The 400-meter hurdle is 10:20 p.m. The 400-meter semi-final for women 11:05 p.m. Triple jump final 11:10 p.m. 110-meter semi-final for men 11:35 p.m. Discus throw final for men 12 a.m. That means day after tomorrow morning, fine morning. And 100 meters women semi-final 12:05 a.m. and 12:40 400-meter semi-final for women 1:20 a.m. 110-meter hurdles for men final, and 1:20 is the final schedule of tomorrow's morning session. There was no morning session. Thank you for inviting me for this platform to share my views, what I know little bit in athletics.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sethu, sir, for inviting me for this platform.
Very nice information, very good collections. I hope still days are go. Definitely we will be highlighted with many information regarding the athletics.
Any questions?
It's a very rare opportunity.
Yes, sir.
For everyone.
Any question from audience side?
Yeah. The rare opportunity for many people, because a world athletics is going on subsequently or simultaneously. The SPOLIP is taking an initiative to discuss the things happen in the world athletics so that we can get a real-time example of many occurrences which may be confused us in our competitions when we host. So I feel it's a great time with Dr. Sarabhoji for discussing the World Athletics Championship 2023. We started the same live discussion during last year, and this is the second time we also doing the live session. Only because of the viewers, there are more than 100 countries viewing the SPOLIP YouTube channel, particularly in the athletics videos. So on behalf of SPOLIP channel, I take this opportunity to thank everyone for your greatest support and continuous support. Kindly extend the same support for the years to come. Definitely, we will deliver many more contents in the future regarding athletics. Now I invite the participant to ask questions. I think only few participants in the Zoom, and many of them were seeing in the YouTube channel. And currently, more than thousands were watching the YouTube channel. And just displaying the people who are watching the live of our SPOLIP YouTube channel. At present, 1,197 were watching. So it's the greatest achievement of the SPOLIP. Thanks for your greatest support, and thanks for the greatest time spent by Dr. Sarabhoji, sir. Thank you so much, Sarabhoji, sir. Yeah. Can we conclude it, sir?
Yes, sir. We can conclude. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I hope you are seeing the views.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. It's good to see. Good to see.
Thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow.